video here. I'm off on another little adventure, and for my first stop today, I've stopped in Geneva, Alabama. Little park here, Memorial Park, Three Rivers Memorial Park. But the reason I stopped here is I wanted to show you all this tree. You can see it in the background here. I'll get a closer view in a minute. But this tree was alive and growing back when the Constitution, U.S. Constitution was signed, or before it was signed actually. It's a very old tree. You can see how the branches come down and touch the ground almost. We'll go in and take a closer look, and they've got a little plaque over there, and I'll get a picture of that. But this is the second time I've tried this. The first time I did it, I forgot to push record, so I had nothing going. So I was going to metal detect around there, but there are so many targets that just, I mean, zip, 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 beep, 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 beep. I mean, just all over. And tried getting down, digging a couple of them. I got a penny and a nail and a little ball bearing, but my back is just killing me, and I can't hardly, stand getting down, getting up. So I'm not going to do any more detecting there today. But I wanted you to see this tree, and before we went on down the road. Okay, let's take a look at this tree. As I mentioned previously, well, not in this one, but the one I thought was recording, my GoPro batteries are dead. I didn't charge them up, so I'm having to use this. But you can look at this thing. I mean, look how big that trunk is. It's just amazing. Let me lighten this up a little bit. There we go. Just look at that thing. Look at the branches. Hope this doesn't get you sick. The batteries in my stabilizer aren't. I got to charge those up tonight too. Guess I really wasn't prepared. But look at those branches coming down, hitting the ground all the way around. All the way around. And if you watch Camper Van Kevin, he showed you a couple pictures of some trees. Nothing like this sucker. It's a huge Spanish moss hanging off of it. There's a geocache over here down in that one branch that's hanging down right there. And I've got that a long time ago. Kind of a sweep of the area here. Probably going a little fast, but these branches coming right down and touching the ground. It's a beautiful tree. Oak, Spanish moss hanging all around it. Let me get you go over and get a shot of this plaque, and then like I said, there's probably lots of people been in around this tree, and there's probably a lot of stuff on the ground, but bottle caps, pull tabs, things like that. There's signals were just, I mean, it's just driving the detector crazy, and I don't have a small coil with me, so let's see if I can get over here. See if I can get over here and take a picture of this plaque. It says at the top of the plaque, 1887 to 1987. The Alabama Forestry Commission recognizes this tree as a living witness. This tree lived here at the time of the signing of the United States Constitution and continues to grow with our nation in strength and character. So like I said, this is a gorgeous old tree. Give you some perspective. I'm 5'11", standing here. Look at that. I mean, like I said, I'm 5'11", so that's how huge it is. And if I go, let's see, 3 feet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18 or 19 paces around it, 30 inches of pace. I mean, it works out to be, I'll add it later. But it's a beautiful tree. If it could talk, like the plaque says, a witness, if it could talk, it could tell you stories. How many people have played, lived, worked, got married, all that stuff under this tree. Okay, let's head back. Like I said, I was going to metal detect. I'm not up to that today. Go back to the RV and head out. I may stop at Moss Hill Church and Cemetery. See if I can find somebody there that give me permission to detect there. See if I could do that. All right, until later, fill out. Okay, I made the stop here at Moss Hill Church and Cemetery. I'm gonna get out, and there's a trailer there, see if I can get permission to hunt. If not the trailer, there's a sign up there with some phone numbers on it. That might just be for the cemetery though, but I'll see if I can get some permission. If not, I'll continue on down and go on down to Panama City this evening. So I'm going to turn this off for now. I'll be back later. Fill out. Okay. There's nobody home, nobody at the trailer, can't get anybody on the phone. And I don't feel good about just metal detecting around the property without permission. I think that would be rude, if not illegal. So I'm just going to go ahead and head on down into Panama City and probably park at the Sam's down there, get a few things done in the RV tonight, straightening up and stuff, and then tomorrow head down to probably St. Andrews or someplace like that and see what I can do down there. So, back on the road. I love this little church, and I'd love to hunt here, but without permission, I don't feel good. I was even going to ask him if I could spend the night there, if I could find somebody, because it was a nice level spot, but But maybe next time. So, authorization for burial. Okay, that's for burials. Okay. Check it here. Yep, we're good. Okay, so I'm at Sam's, Panama City, Florida. I'm going to do a little blacktop boondocking here this evening. And last time I was here, it was pretty quiet. But I'm over a little bit, got plenty of room to park. There's cameras, lights, everything around here. So when I asked before, they said, yeah, no problem. So I'm good. I'm going to stop here and end this little video. So I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. If you haven't, please, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the little bell to get notifications. And I appreciate it, and we'll get back with you tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some metal detecting at St. Andrews tomorrow. At least some beautiful scenery. Charge up all the cameras so we can get some good stuff. All right, until then, be safe, travel safe, happy hunting. Phil out.